All right, since it's not about the man underneath, but what he does that defines him, let's just see what it is exactly that he can do. This is the new McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman Begins Batman. This movie is 20 years old this year. That is a hard thing for me to wrap my brain around. I still remember the first time they showed an image of Christian Bale in the suit. Um, it was incredible. It was incredible, especially Batman as a film franchise was dead after Batman and Robin. Seeing this guy in the suit, it was something. I mean, the summer of 2005. Well, actually, more like the summer and fall of 2004, leading into 2005. Well, after the first trailer came out and the images and stuff, it was something else. And now, 20 years later, here we are with a McFarlane Toys take on the suit. My first impressions, first thoughts out of the gate. This is nice. This is really nice. I will say right off the bat that the cowl here, getting up close. This is the Dark Knight cowl. This is the Dark Knight head from the Dark Knight action figure. That's fine. It would have been nice if they would have sculpted a new cowl for this one. Just like with the previous 90s suits, the Batman Begins suit, the cowl and neck was all one piece. He couldn't turn his head. This guy obviously can turn his head. I know we're not supposed to ask for less articulation with modern action figures. I know that. When it comes to these bat suits, though, I would rather have them be accurate than articulated, if I'm being quite honest. But as it is, it looks good. It looks good. As a toy, as an action figure, this is a $20 action figure, guys. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm very happy with this. In fact, even though in the movies I prefer the Dark Knight suit to the Batman Begins suit, I will say that in action figure form, I much prefer this over the Dark Knight figures that we have received thus far. I think this looks great. I think the bat emblem here looks really nice. I really like the paint here on the belt. The belt is nice. It's got these little parts that kind of stick out. They look like they might have something that attaches to them. They don't, but they're just nice. It's nice to have the pouches there. It's a nice sculpt. It's a very nice sculpt. The cape is loud. It's that kind of Barbie material. I wish they weren't using this on Batman. I don't know why they keep using it on Batman to bring in a Superman over here. This Superman has just a nice cloth cape. I don't know why we can't get that for Batman. I understand that they're trying to do they want it to look like leather. They want it to look shiny, all of that. The Dark Knight trilogy Batman, though, didn't have a leather cape. His cape was a cloth material. It was a matte black. It didn't look like this. But it does have a very nice wire in it, so you can get it into all kinds of poses. So I can't complain about that. This Batman, he stands to the top of his ears, just shy of 8 inches. He's probably 7 3/4 inches to the top of his ears. To the top of his head, about 7.5 inches. He does come with an array of hands. He comes with a chunky batarang. It's not as chunky as some other accessories we've seen in the past. That's nice, but it's a little on the chunky side. And he comes with this. He comes with this hand that's holding some extra batarangs here. Some people have taken to calling this the Wolverine hand. It's whatever. But I like that. It looks good. He didn't do that in the movie. He threw them in the movie, but I don't remember him holding them like that. But it looks good. Getting down to articulation. His head. Get that cape out of the way. His head does not really go up, which I guess it shouldn't for this suit, but it's an articulated head. It probably should. It does go down quite a bit. There's his confused dog. Why does my head have articulation? Look. And it goes To the other side. 360 degrees around. All right, so the cool thing about the way they did this is this shoulder piece right here. This is glued to the upper arm instead of being glued up here. So that should, in theory, give us a little bit of extra mobility there. Like, it shouldn't get in the way is what I'm saying. So the arms go up about that far. So you can get them in a little bit of a T-pose. Looks a little ugly, but you know, it's functional. It's there if you want it. I like the texture in there. He does have bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows. They're a little on the ugly side, but they work. They work good. He has fisting action.
What's fisting? What?
Fist can go up like that, and it can go down like that, and of course it spins all the way around. For his torso, he's got twisty right there. He's got twisty at the waist. Probably twist it all the way around if you want. His legs have practically nothing in the twist department. They kick up about that far. That's not too bad. Looks pretty good back here too. It's not too gappy. Does it kick back? It kicks back about that far if you don't mind it getting gappy. He does the splits. So about that far. Double jointed knees. Those look pretty nice actually. It's not too bad. It's a little gappy there, but those look good. Very functional. For the McFarlane ankles, foot goes up, his foot goes back, his foot does pivot, and he has toe articulation. So what do I think overall of this Batman? I like it. I like it. I think this is one of the nicer movie Batmans that has been done. I think it's nicer than the Dark Knight one. I think this is nicer, certainly nicer than the '89 Batman. Yeah, I like it. I wish the cape was a different material, but it's functional and it looks good. So there's that. For a little comparison, here he is with the Christopher Reeve Platinum Superman 3 Superman. So you can see, oh, yep, me just knocking stuff over. So you can see how they stack up there next to each other. And for another movie Batman, here he is with the here he is with the Batman '89. It's kind of interesting that Batman '89 is just about the same height, considering how short Michael Keaton was in real life. But we'll be doing a review on this guy soon. So there he is next to that. And just for a little bit of fun, he never got, well, I guess you could kind of say he got one in the third movie. But here he is next to a live-action Dick Grayson. That's the Batman Begins Batman from the DC Multiverse. I would say if you see him, pick him up. He's great. He will look good in your collection. And yeah, who knows when we're going to get another one of these. I don't know if Mattel will dip into the movie stuff. They didn't dip in a ton to the movie stuff when they had the license last time, except of course for like current movies. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But you see him, pick him up. He's good. He's a good one. Thumbs up from me. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care, and thank you for joining me here on AuDHD Reviews. See ya.